Imagine your brain is a processor with 57 heavy applications running simultaneously. Homework, exams, social media, expectations. It's a massive drain on your cognitive RAM. The system overloads, the screen freezes, and you're just stuck. It's easy to think of mental health as a final boss battle, a solo fight where you just have to grit your teeth and push through the lag. But the fix isn't about working harder. It's about a simple sequence of troubleshooting steps to clear the cache. When you look at the mechanics, managing the stress is actually too easy, bro. Feeling overwhelmed is not a personal flaw. It's a predictable response from a system trying to process too much raw data at once. When a computer is lagging, clicking the mouse faster doesn't help. It just adds more commands to an already frozen queue. We do the same thing when we try to force ourselves to focus when we're already burnt out. You need to initiate a force quit. That starts with a strict 5-minute physical separation from the digital input stream. Stand up and stretch. Drink a glass of water. Look out a window. You're physically disconnecting the hardware from the source of the overwhelm. This 5-minute reset gives your brain a chance to cool down. It clears the backlog of commands, allowing your internal processing to return to a manageable baseline. Next, we have to look at the specific data that's causing the system to crash, usually the curated feeds on your phone. This compares datasets. On the left is the messy reality of daily life. On the right is a highlight reel, a single polished data point. Your brain makes a logic error, measuring your unfiltered life against someone's extreme success. It always returns a negative result. Recognizing this allows you to discard the not good enough signal. You're simply looking at manipulated data that doesn't reflect a real-world baseline. Now we look at the most essential biological maintenance protocol: high-quality sleep. While you're asleep, your brain is actively sorting information. It repairs mood regulation, strengthens your memory, and resets focus parameters for the next day. When you stay up doom scrolling, you're essentially hitting the cancel button on these critical system updates. Giving the brain this time to recalibrate is what restores your processing power. It's the difference between starting the day with a full charge or trying to run on two. Talking to a parent, talking to a counselor, or a friend creates more nodes for that data to flow through. Speaking up doesn't make the problem vanish, but it redistributes the psychological weight. By sharing the load across multiple people, the pressure on your own system drops significantly. Reaching out isn't an admission of defeat. It's a strategy for maintaining a stable system. Finally, we have to deal with the brain's default setting. Humans are evolutionarily hardwired to focus on threats and errors more than successes. You can gradually adjust this setting with the Daily Win Challenge. Every night, write down 3 small victories. Whether it's finishing an assignment or just drinking enough water, checking these boxes trains your brain to notice progress. Over time, this shifts your internal focus toward what's working rather than what's lagging. Strong mental health isn't about never having a bug in the system. It's about having the tools to troubleshoot the lag when it happens. By following this blueprint step by step, you stop being a passenger in your own mind and start running the system yourself. And once you have the tools, it's too easy, bro.